Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Travis, your host of 406 Findings, and today I got this nice little piece of agate I've already cut, and we're going to go on ahead and polish it up, try and find us some of that iris. Well, since I've already cut it, right now I'm going to take out the deep scratches in it after using it on the saw. So right here you can tell I've already gotten all the nasty scratches out of it. I have already measured it. It is supposed to be less than 4 millimeters thick in order to even have the iris show up in an agate. And it has to have 30 to 60 bands per millimeter minimum for any kind of color to even show up. But the phenomenon is caused by the light cannot pass through, so it's diffracted into a really cool color display. So I'll go ahead, do a little bit of work on the 220 grit and move on. Now I went ahead and moved on to the 325. This one also helps get out any of the deep scratches or stuff that's left from the diamond wheel. Alright, we'll go ahead and see if we can have any iris show up. Just barely, you can see it right there. But I'm going to show you, the farther we go through the polishing phases, the more and more it comes out. Until the very end, it just looks just phenomenal. But yeah, you can just barely see it right there in the top. So I'm only polishing the top part because I already can tell the bottom doesn't have any banding going through it. Alright, now we got to go ahead and get that 600 grit in there. See how this looks? There we go. See, like I say, the farther you go with the polishing, the more and more it's going to come out. So it's looking good so far. Not too bad. So I already did the other half of this agate and found that there was iris on the top. That's why I decided to go on ahead and film showing this one, because I already knew it was there, so why not just show the process. It's really cool. I like it. I'm just enjoying messing with the slow motion right here. It looks pretty cool. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to it. Alright, we're moving on to the 1200 grit. So we're getting close, working our way through. Okay, we're moving on to the 3000 grit now. There wasn't a big change in the iris, so I just didn't waste my time filming it. So after this though, we'll make sure we'll get a nice view of all the colors. Oh yeah, it's coming along, that's for sure. Getting that color to show. But after the final polishing, it should really come out. Well, we'll start it off with the 14,000 grit polishing paste. Probably just move on to the next before we go ahead and see what it looks like. Right here we got the 50,000 grit polishing paste. I think I'll just go through all three and then just do a final showing of how it looks now. And just got done with the 100,000. It's looking pretty good. Did a little bit around the edges too. There's just one spot on the back I didn't polish up because there's really no need to, I guess. I mainly was just doing this to get the iris to come out of the top. So you can see where I shined it on that side the whole process too. And where I stopped. Let's see if we can make it any better. Here's the rainbow. Sorry the camera's not focusing too well. I will make sure to get some pictures at the end of all of it. So you can tell where I polished on that spot. Did the whole face right here. Did pretty good. Got most of those scratches out. You can really only see my fingerprints in it, so not too bad. But right up here, I'm going to go on ahead and drill a hole through there with this beast. Got me some little diamond tips right there. And I've been drilling some holes in some agates. So we're going to go on ahead and drill a hole through the end of it. That's another reason why I didn't polish the bottom half of that agate on the back side. Here we go. Let the rock surgery begin. And it was a success. Got a nice hole through there. Didn't crack, didn't chip. And there you go. Put a little loop thing through there just to show you what it looks like. I probably won't keep that piece there, but see, this is the other half that I started with. The one up top. So that's the one I did beforehand to know if there was iris in there. So the bottom one is the one we just worked on today. They're both really cool. I like them. Gonna go on ahead, send it off on a little slideshow of the iris and the two agates. So thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.